Battlefield Studios has announced upcoming changes to the Battlefield 6 portal, aiming to cut down on the number of XP farm servers that have been filling up server capacity since launch. Video game union workers publicly oppose EA's sale to Saudi Arabia and equity firms. Documents reveal a Horizon Zero Dawn movie is planned to release in 2027. Also, a new Dragon Ball game will be unveiled next year in January at the Genkida Matsuri event in Japan. I'm Insider Gaming guest narrator Sarah Bauer, and this is your Insider Today for Friday, October 17th, 2025. Before we jump in, make sure you're subscribed to Insider Gaming with notifications set to all, so you never miss any of the gaming news you need to know about. Battlefield Studios has announced upcoming changes to the Battlefield 6 portal, aiming to cut down on the number of XP farm servers that have been filling up server capacity since launch. In a statement via the Battlefield communication channel, the team explained that portal servers have been hitting maximum capacity, largely due to players setting up servers for farming XP instead of real matches. They said, after reviewing the data, we found that a large number of these servers were created primarily to earn XP, inflate player stats, and earn special accolades through defeating bots. We completely understand the motivation behind this, like faster progression and a way to test setups without pressure, but it's led to some unintended side effects. With so many servers focused on farming XP rather than active play, it's become noticeably harder for players to create and find experiences to play with other people. The studio plans to introduce updates that will reduce the number of XP farms and focus more on custom and verified experiences with friends. While details are limited, the changes may include lower XP rates, or even disabling stat tracking and accolades earned through portal matches, which have allowed players to artificially inflate their kill-to-death ratios. These adjustments are likely intended to push players back toward the core multiplayer modes, which are set to receive progression updates soon. If you've been grinding in Portal, now might be the time to finish before the update arrives. A US video game workers union has issued a statement about the $55 billion acquisition and privatization of Electronic Arts, EA, voicing concerns over a lack of employee representation and the potential for layoffs once the deal is complete. The Communication Workers of America, CWA, through the United Video Game Workers, CWA Local 9433, said the deal will further concentrate power and wealth into the hands of a few gatekeepers, while doing nothing to address the concerns of players and workers. EA is not a struggling company, the statement says. With annual revenues reaching $7.5 billion and $1 billion in profit each year, EA is one of the largest video game developers and publishers in the world. EA's success has been entirely driven by tens of thousands of EA workers whose creativity, skill, and innovation made EA worth buying in the first place. The group added that employees were not represented in the negotiations and that any layoffs would be a choice made to pad investors' pockets, not to strengthen the company. The union has also launched a petition calling on the US Federal Trade Commission to investigate the deal and ensure worker protections. The sale, announced in late September, involves the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund, Silver Lake, and Jared Kushner's Affinity Partners, with EA taking on $20 billion in debt to fund it. Every time private equity or billionaire investors take a studio private, workers lose visibility, transparency, and power, the statement continues. Decisions that shape our jobs, our art, and our futures are made behind closed doors by executives who have never written a line of code, built worlds, or supported live services. The union concludes that the value of video games is in their workers, saying they will stand together and refuse to let corporate greed decide the future of our industry. The long-rumored Horizon Zero Dawn movie is officially moving forward, with plans to begin filming in 2026 and release in 2027, according to new court documents. The update surfaced amid Sony's ongoing legal battle with Tencent, which it accuses of copying the Horizon series in its upcoming title, Light of Motorim. As part of the case, new information about the movie's development was revealed. As reported by the Game Post, Asad Kizilbash, head of PlayStation Productions, confirmed in a sworn declaration that a film adaptation of Horizon Zero Dawn is in active development in partnership with Columbia Pictures, the same studio that worked with PlayStation on the Uncharted and Gran Turismo films. Kizilbash stated that the team already has a working script and is actively searching for a director. He added that production is expected to begin in 2026 with a target release year of 2027. He also emphasized Aloy's importance as a brand icon, noting that her character holds significant value not just for the Horizon series, but for the PlayStation brand as a whole. No details about the film's cast or storyline have been shared yet. What do you think about a Horizon Zero Dawn movie hitting theaters in 2027? A new Dragon Ball game is officially set to be revealed in January 2026 during the Dragon Ball Genkida Matsuri event in Japan. The Dragon Ball gaming scene has been buzzing lately, with nearly every major title receiving new DLC. Sparking Zero already has another content update planned for January, and now fans can look forward to the announcement of a brand new project around the same time. The confirmation comes directly from the official Dragon Ball Games account on X, formerly Twitter, which revealed that the Genkida Matsuri event will feature all the latest content and major new announcements related to the franchise's games. Notably, the voice of Son Goku, Masako Nozawa, will also be making an appearance at the event. The event will take place on January 25, 2026, with free admission for attendees who pre-register online. Currently, the Dragon Ball franchise is thriving across multiple titles. Xenoverse 2, Kakarot, Fighter Z, and Sparking Zero are all still being supported with updates and Daima-themed DLC. There's also the upcoming free-to-play MOBA, free-to-play MOBA, Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra, in development for iOS, Android, PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam. The new game, set to reveal during the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball, will mark the 6th major title in recent years. What do you think the next Dragon Ball game will be? Another fighter? A story-driven adventure? Or something completely new? That's going to wrap up today's news! Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like and hype buttons if you enjoyed the video, and share it around to help spread the word. And of course, for even more gaming news and exclusives, make sure to visit InsiderGaming.com. I'm Insider Gaming guest narrator Sarah Bauer, and we will see you on the inside.